Huwara's location makes it a vulnerable town. It lies below a grouping of hills in the West Bank on which Jewish settlements have been built. This was where Abdullah Ode realized his dream in 2009, a small amusement park on the hillside. Up to 1,000 people once visited every day. But nobody has visited since the summer when the attacks by settlers began.
People are afraid now. It's over. People are afraid to come here now. Nobody wants to risk their life to spend time here, especially as you never know when they will come and attack.
Abdullah has lost everything he invested. These images come from his surveillance cameras facing the park's car parks in December last year. Young settlers were throwing stones at the entrance to the park and burning vehicles.
هم من جنوا الفترة هذه هم من جنوا يعني لهم من شهر 8 لليوم باستمرار الاعتداءات علينا.
Recently, it's as if they've gone mad. Since August, up until now, the attacks have been regular. I don't know what to do or what to do in the future. They attack my 2 businesses, the park here and the lorries for my transport company. They attack me on all fronts and leave me nothing. They even burn down the house I'm building.
One of the settlers' top priorities is expanding into the north of the West Bank, as far as Nablus. This area is one of the most violent in the Palestinian territories. Among the most extremist of these settlers are what's known as the hilltop youth, aged between 15 and 25 at most, who are often behind the attacks on the Palestinians. They've agreed to give us a rare interview. On this particular day, an illegal outpost set up a few days earlier by this group of hilltop youth had just been dismantled by Israeli police, only strengthening their determination. As soon as the security forces left, they simply rebuilt in the midst of Palestinian villages. This young man's t-shirt says "No peace with terrorists." The stones are ready if a Palestinian comes near, but they're happy to portray themselves as victims. A prayer is said. For these fanatical teenagers, the hill represents both the divine right and a battlefield.
Every hill is territory of the land of Israel. Of course, we have to make our own calculations to know where to settle, but every hill is our land. In Joshua's time, every hill was also at war. Every hill must be conquered. Our weapon here is construction. With construction, we can conquer these places.
The current Israeli government is the most right-wing in the country's history. Even if the settlers still find them too soft, the new crop of pro-settler ministers has given them a boost.